Shalom, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Al-Qadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom, to Acumen, the faith, doing work in truth, sincerity. I want to get right into it. The Lord put this on my spirit to do this and go into it. And I brought this out of lessons edifying and straight to the point. So, as we know, this book is written to Israel. We're in the Torah, the law, the book of Leviticus right now, which the Lord have given unto Moses to given unto the children of Israel. And we know this is speaking to the children of Israel, and Israel is a people before its place, But, in the scripture, in this chapter, there's a scripture that also speaks about our land of Leviticus chapter 26, verse 3, proving that the true people aren't there yet, man. And, prophecy is yet to come to pass. And we're living in prophecy because read this: if ye walk in my statutes and keep them in my commandments and do them, then I will give you rain in due season, and the land shall yield her increase, and the trees of the field shall yield their fruit. Everything will go in its course, in perfection. Your threshing shall reach unto the vintage shall reach unto the slowing time. Ye shall eat your bread to the full and dwell in your land safely. And I will give peace in the land. Is there peace in Yasharim, in Jerusalem? Absolutely not, man. It's all out chaos and war and people that's trying to seek cover. And none shall make you afraid. Them IDF people, they scared of Iranians, the Carmenians. They scared of the Palestinians. They scared of Ham. They scared of everybody because it's a lot going on and they're being exposed. Everybody is pretty much, it's them against the world right now. Because why? Not for no righteous purpose, but because they've been lying to people, man. And people have been uncovering these lies, and they understand that these people oppress and they rule everything, man. Artists are starting to speak on against them, so you have all types of things playing out. I will rid evil beasts out of the land, neither shall sword go through the land. So that the land of Israel don't yield good fruit right now. It's one of the most barren lands out there that produces good, man. Don't nobody go to Israel to get good food right now. Zechariah 9:6, and the bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Ashdod is a city in Israel. I believe we can get it on the map. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see if I can get Ashdod on here. If I can find it. But as we all know, Ashdod is a big time city. In the land of Israel. I should have found it before. That's my fault. Let me pull it up real quick. Lord willing, bear with me. Ashdod, Israel. You see, it's a beautiful city, man. That's what they show us, So Ashdod is gonna be right here on that. That looks like near the Gaza. No, that's outside the Gaza Strip, so a little bit north. So it gotta be okay. If you look at the land of Philistia, or right under Dan, you can see Ashdod, Come on, man. And those are them bastards, man. And every other heathen out there walking through that land, man. The heathen ain't gonna be able to walk and come in and out of that land unless they doing work, man. They gonna have work permits. You don't got a damn work permit in the kingdom. You found on our property, dead meat. And I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. That's right, man. All them people that think it's their land and going back and forth for that land, there's a reason they have to do that, because when the people of that land get there, we're not going to have to do no fighting. It says we shall dwell in our land in safety, man. It shall be no more war again. The children, no one's going to learn war when we're in our land. I want to get to the book of Micah. But also, before we get to Micah, I want to speak about Amalek. We got to get Job 9:24 if we're going to speak about Amalek too. I had these lists of precepts lined up, but, the spirit just went off and took off. So Amalek today is the grandson of Esau. He's an Edomite. He comes from the loin of Esau, So you can't expect nothing less of him than to act as an Edomite. In the Blue Letter Bible, I pulled up his name, and it's
Strong's H 6002. Amalek.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Salakia because I used to think it was Amalek, like a king. I thought it was like, okay, that means like he's like the chief of Edom. He's a king of which he is a higher ranking Edomite. Within Edom, but it's not the same Malak as the king that we refer to. Like the Book of Kings. Malachium in the Hebrew. That's not the same. It's Amalek. So kind of when you go into that, that's pretty much dweller in the valley, son of Eliphaz, by his concubine Tina, grandson of Esau. So he's an Edomite. He's a descendant of Amalek. So these are your small hats. These are the ones who pretty much, control most of the powers that be. Look at it, it says Mount Seir. That's right, he's an Edomite. Continuing on, let me grab that Job 9:24, Lord willing. I ain't grabbed Job in a little while. I used to grab Job damn near every day. Job 9:24, the classic, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. So he has dominion over it. No, he can't. The Lord has bound him, of course, he can't go past the firmament. There's different things this devil can't do. He can't figure out the ocean 100%. He can't figure out the skies 100%. But for a good majority of part, when it comes to the financial sector, the religious sector, when it comes to your lifestyle, agriculture, food, this devil, he has the dominion over it. That's why everything is weaponized against you. That's why you have to go out of your way to be healthy. When we rule on the planet Earth, people ain't gonna have to, you're going to still have to live a healthy lifestyle and keep yourself, disciplined and things of that sort, but it ain't going to be as difficult. You ain't got to worry about GMOs. Everything you eat is going to be natural. So, he covered the faces of the judges. That's right. He came and whitewashed history, because he's ruling. And when we come in our house, when we ruling, we're not going to blackwash history. We're going to put history where it attends, and guess what? History, it starts with us, man. So we really just putting everything back into its original form, man. We knocking out all those ideologies and all them demonic things that they had. Of course, we're going to remember the destruction of Babylon, but, as far as these men getting reverence and their pictures being up and they're being remembered like as Alexander the Great, fuck no. The faces of the judges thereof, because who's the judges? The saints, the men of Yasharallah, man. That's why in Great Britain or London, those people wear those mop heads. They're trying to copy the sheep hair. They understand that the true judges are supposed to have sheep hair, hair of wool, like the scriptures say. Thereof, if not, wherein who is he? If he ain't the damn demon, if he don't control, majority of this world and everything that has to do with it, who is it? Is it the Asian? Because yeah, the Asian has power, but this nigga, we not in his land. He ain't calling most of the shots. When you go in the plane and you have to speak over the intercom, he ain't speaking in Chinese or Japanese, And them Asians is either, a Moabite or Ammonite, two different nations. So let's get into the book of Micah, Lord willing. And Lord willing, this making sense. As you can see, the top right, my phone kind of dying. So I am kind of, trying to rush through this. But I'm about to go to a charger. Bear with me. You're saying, asking, what the hell am I talking about? Fuck. Bear with me, Baba Kashan. The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity, which is sin upon sin, destruction unto them. And that's what them Amalekites do, man. And that's what they devise, man. They like to put things that are wicked into place. They control your celebrity sector, your financial sector, your political sector, everything. And they weaponize it, man. Ain't nobody genuine and holy in a higher position of power. And you can't get in a position of power without Amalek, man. And work evil upon their beds, which is, wickedness. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's just in the power of their hand, man. These people can't go to sleep or move without being wicked, man. It's running through their bloodstream, man. That's what the Lord created them for, is to be wicked. Edomite, man. You give him a blessing of a sword, man, to destroy himself and to destroy his goddamn enemies, man. He's trying to be peaceful and to teach the laws and to incorporate righteousness. That's why you gotta laugh at Jake when they crying out about their oppressors oppressing them. That's his goddamn job. They covet fields, man. That's right, man. They see where and plot where they could rape, rob, and pillage, man, and call theirs. And take them by violence in houses and take them away. What happened to the Gadites and the Reubenites, man? Issacharites, in this land. Hey, man, rape, rob, and murder, man. Pillage. They put a Gatling gun on the land and the rest is history. So they oppress a man in his house and even in his heritage. So this is what I want to get at. I wanted to get at what's going on today. And this is major news because these demons are trying to play the Lord, man. So if you know what's going on in Congo, I'll give you a brief rundown. What's going on in Congo is pretty much mass genocide and an exodus. People have to leave that land because cobalt mining. So these Edomites need to make their money. Bear with me. I'm trying to find because of this Amalek situation, the Congo situation is kind of being, not whitewashed, but it's being like kind of undermined. So you're not seeing too many articles. But long story short, millions of people had to leave that land because these powers need the resources in that land, and the people in that land don't have the instruments to take the resource and to extract the resources out safely. So Esau Edom go ahead, got in there and started killing people. And guess what? Esau Edom the type, he don't even let you see him killing them people, man. He'll hire other Hamites or other Jakes mixing ham or wherever them people are in that land to go kill them Congolians. People that look like him with dark skin, so they could think, okay, these are just militias and rebels. This is a inland war. America needs to go bring them freedom. We have to go liberate them. Whole time, Esau behind them, giving them the money, giving them the guns. How the hell are these people so poor and armed and dangerous? The devil, man. So let's get into this real quick. Israel in talks with Congo and other countries on Gaza voluntary migration plan. All of a sudden, y'all don't move all them Congolians out, however you say it, and now y'all want to make space, or there's space for Gaza people to go in. Look how if you can't see it, you can't see it, man. These people run the world, man. And it ain't like the land of Congo got shit anyways. I don't even know why the fuck these Palestinians want to even go there, man. Let's look at the land of Congo today. The fuck? Salakia, man. Let me hold some restraint on my cursing. The land of Congo. I'm sure they ain't gonna show us the good parts. So let me put Congo, and then Google Images is gonna show me the nice part. Yep. So, hey, it ain't an ugly place. It's got mountains, of course, and it has resources and minerals, man. It's a beautiful place, per se, but it ain't developed, man. You bringing these people that are poor into another poor place. You obviously, you rule, man. Earth is in your hands if you can move one people to another people and then move one people out of their goddamn land so you can make space for another people. So they trying to be nice. What they saying is like, we're making space for y'all. We giving y'all a home. Y'all can go anywhere. Y'all just can't stay here. So let me get back to that mic and we're gonna wrap it up. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, against this family I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall go haughtily, for the time is evil. In that day shall one take up a parable against you and lament with a doleful lamentation, say, we will be utterly spoiled. He hath changed the portion of my people. How hath he removed it from me, turning away? He hath divided our fields. Therefore thou shalt have none that shall cast a cord by lot in the congregation of the Lord. Prophesy ye not, and say to them that the prophecy they shall not prophesy to them, and they shall not take shame. O thou art named the house of Jacob, is the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua straightened? Are these his doings? Do not my words do good to him that walketh uprightly? That's right, man. So, I want to jump down. Let's keep going down. Bear with me. Even of late, my people is risen up as an enemy. Ye pull off the robe with the garment from them that pass by securely, as men averse from war. The women of my people have ye cast out from their pleasant houses, from their children have ye taken them away from away my glory forever. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, for it is sore polluted. For it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction, man. That's right, man. So, the scripture, speaking of Jake, these people done, rape, rob, and pillage our history, our heritage, our land, Hey, we can't be in that spirit of, in oneness. We can't be thinking we are American, we Babylonian, where we are is who we are. Nah, we of the Lord, wherever the Lord is, that's where we at, man. We in this spirit. We can't be dwelling here and thinking, hey, we're going to build forever here. Nah, the Lord said they shall build and they shall cast away. So even though they're speaking about, these damn demons, covering our fields and rape, robbing, and pillaging, but this still going on today, man. And I'm led to believe it's a lot of Jakes. Let me see where it's Congo on the map. Bear with me. I'm led to believe you do got a lot of Jakes in Congo. I wouldn't doubt that, Congo. So it's West Africa, and that's where a lot of the slave ships left from. So I wouldn't be surprised that's Jake catching more hell, man. Jake still, they ain't got no chains on their neck, but Jake still be catching hell, man. These curses are alive and well, man. Being driven from out of there, curse from the city, curse in the fields. I'm gonna end off with that. Lord willing, us edifying, straight to the point. Shalom.